What is up guys, Cody here, and before this video starts, I want to give a big shout out to Justin Whitelock, Joseph Keith, 6 Louisiana Productions, Razboinik Usigas, Smash Cans, and Thomas Poolzone. Thank you guys so much for the memberships, and I'll see you guys later. Fence, let's go to the right. Alright guys, welcome back to the War of Rights video. Today we're playing on Hill's Countercharge as the Confederates. And as you can tell, pushing straight out onto the objective. Now we do have reinforcements to our right flank. They're going to be giving us cover fire as we do push onto the objective. Now we do have a couple skirmish units over here. We're going to go ahead and try and take these guys out. Oh boy, you best come here now. Come here now, you damn blue belly. So we can hit the shot here. Bang! And we got him. First kill of the game. So, with this new War of Rights update that just dropped a couple days ago, just how I dropped, there is a new smoke effect, so I can't wait to show you guys that. Left side, on our left, take him out, take him out. Oh man, we spawned into the thick of it. Get him, boys. Kill him. Oh, they're charging, counter charge. Come here, you blue belly. Come on. Get him. Come here. I've not hit anything. Oh my gosh, my hits are horrible. Come here. Die. Did we get him? Alright, we got one kill. We are down again. That was quick. Alright, so in third person now, as you can tell, Union forces completely overrunning Confederate positions. Only a few left. Actually, I think only one guy remains here, and he is down. Union troops taking the objective. Sadly, we did not survive to see the start of the charge. And we have this one guy here just getting his bayonet fixed. Like, don't mind me. I'm gonna fix my bayonet. It's okay. What's going on here?
This is an enemy.
A prisoner?
Was this a prisoner?
Oh, do they have a prisoner?
Is that a rep right there?
I wonder what they're gonna do with him. Oh, getting...
No, it's not.
No mercy, so no prisoners. Union troops taking back their objective. Now Confederates are engaged, so they're gonna have to think of a way to come back from this. Now we do have a small force here. Got the flag bearer. It looks like he did fall back with the main line, or what's left of the main line. And then the rest of the guys are going to be at spawn regrouping and reforming. Looks like another Confederate force is going to be pushing over the fence line onto the Union flank here. Now Union troops are very well prepared for this. And they're going to be on their side of the fence line. Now maybe a little bit more outnumbered, the Confederates are. But we do have a Union or Confederate scout kind of checking out the area. And look at that! Union versus Confederate scout. One scout taunting the other scout. So it looks like the Union scout has been killed, unable to tell the boys that there is a Confederate force over here. But we will see what the Union troops are going to be doing.
Get ready, boys. They're coming up.
But a massive Union force on this side. If they do decide to attack these Confederates, they're definitely going to win this engagement. These guys are outnumbered by quite a bit. And do these guys know what's on their flank? I don't know if they do. If the Union troops strike right now, they will get a ton of kills. Confederate flank is exposed, and here comes the Union troops. I think, maybe. Oh, he's going to be scouting out the area, so they lost one scout. They want to make sure it's clear before they do commit to an all-out charge. And we got an NCO here, and he has spotted Confederate forces. And he's telling the guys to shift over. So will this be the fatal attack? Wait, actually, you know what? I take that back. They decided to go straight to the capture point. So Confederates, seeing that the objective's open, are going to decide to take the capture point instead. Looks like the scout did notice that, and he's going to tell the rest of the guys what's up. And here comes the Union troops in force. And they have a great angle on these Confederates. Oh, and they're about to rip into this line. Confederates, will they be able to hold? Look at how many guys. The entire Confederate army is right here. The entire force. All 75 of these Confederates are in the center of the map. what a glorious sight to behold. As you can tell, Confederates really blending in with their environment with their tannish colors, especially the officer here. But look at the amount of guys hiding behind these hay bales. An absurd amount of troops. But here comes the Union troops storming from down at the hill, getting their shots off and then falling back behind the fence line to safety. But Confederate force is doing a fantastic job of repelling them. Now we do have another Union force over on the other side of the map, so Confederates are definitely pinned in on this capture point. It's just going to be a matter of, can the Union troops break these Confederates in time before they do capture the objective. Now I would have to say the majority of the Confederate forces towards this right side of the map, but we will see what happens here. We got one guy standing on top of the fence. That was a little weird. And then we have Union troops also using the hay as cover. Not to mention a third force in the center of the map. So it is safe to say that these Confederates are definitely surrounded. And it seems to be hurting these guys quite a bit. A lot of losses these guys are taking. But the real question is it worth it? Will they be able to capture this objective? I do not know. First Corps holding this left flank pretty soundly. And here comes the Union storm, pushing in for another volley to get shots off and then fall back. So a little bit deceiving, definitely deceiving me, thinking that there's a charge coming, but instead they're just getting some volleys in. But the bodies are stacking up for sure. Really enjoying this new smoke effect. Looks fantastic. And losing more and more guys. And you can tell the flag going down. Flag is definitely worn, taking a lot of bullets. And it is now red. So Union troops really need to make a move soon. Otherwise, it's going to be game over for these guys. Now, it is safe to say that the Union troops definitely do outnumber these Confederates at this point in time. They've been dwindling a lot of these guys down. As you can tell, a big force at the base of this hill. Looks like we got some Zouave units here. And from their point of view, definitely hard to see where these guys are at. Let's go ahead and check out this volley here from the Zouaves. Fantastic volley. These guys are charging their bayonets. They're holding fire, so you know what that means. There is a charge that is coming very, very soon. Confederates look very depleted in manpower. And here comes the Union troops with another volley. I think, maybe not. No, they're waiting. They're being patient right now. They have their loads in. Are they going to charge all at once? We will see. The Confederates are definitely going to have a tough time. No doubt about it. We got reinforcements coming in from spawn. They're trying to get back over to the objective. And here comes the Union wave. Oh my! Okay, I don't know how they survived that. Talk about intimidation. Not even dying from an artillery strike. That's point blank. But here comes the Union troops pushing in on the objective now. These poor Confederates. They do not stand much of a chance getting wasted. And the boys in blue swarming the objective. And these Confederates in desperate need of reinforcements right now. So many Union troops. Will the Confederates be able to hold? Only a couple remain. Not a great defense there from the Confederates. Trying their best to hold, but just unable to do so. And as you can tell, a lot of people running for their lives. Get the flag bearer here with the officer holding on for dear life. And that is going to be pushing these guys into taking losses. Flag is down. Can the Union troops capitalize on this and take this flag as their own? I don't know if they will be able to do that. We got Duke holding on to the flag. Both flag bearers are here, so definitely a high-value target for these Union troops if they can take out these guys. But a fantastic charge, working in cohesion, charging together to take back this objective. Now, Union troops are going to be having to charge very, very soon, and that is because Confederate forces once again holding this objective, and here it goes, the wave once again. Union Zouaves pushing in, about to get a massive volley off. And they're probably going to commit to a charge right after. So there's the volley. And pushing through the smoke. Oh, nope. They can't decide what they want. Holding strong, getting their reloads. And they're going to be backed up by another Union line coming out of the abyss. Can the Confederates hold the point? I'm not sure. It looks like Union troops are taking it back already. Good volleys all around from both sides. And it seems like for the most part, a lot of the Confederates got scared and fell back to the fence line. Now, this, in my opinion, is a fantastic move. Not only are they able to, not get charged at, but they're also going to be able to take some better cover and return volleys that, they're going to get more kills with. So, fantastic move there. Now, we do have a small force of Confederates here in the center, holding their ground. And these poor souls, I admire them for holding strong, but if the Union troops do commit to a charge, it is going to be absolutely devastating for these guys here. They probably have maybe a third of the force that the Union troops have over there. So I would definitely qualify them as a skirmish force rather than an actual line. But this smoke effect, I still cannot get over. It is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. It looks like it is going back in favor for the Union troops. 5th Texas trying their best to repel these guys. Now, as you can tell, Union troops are actually going to be falling back here. I'm not too sure why. Maybe they want some better elevation to shoot down on them. But a Confederate force over here is, they're going to be engaging from a very far distance. If these guys just push down on this fence line, they would have a fantastic angle for these guys to get shot at from. But they're going to be holding their ground here, not deciding to push, and we will see if that's going to cause any issues to arise. Now, Union troops still taking the objective despite all these Confederates on the point. Looks like there's just a couple more Yankees. Another volley coming in. So still not committing to a charge just yet, taking actually a lot of losses now. And that is due to the fact that there is another Confederate line behind a fence, and they have a great angle on these Union troops. Now, with 11 minutes to go and Confederates breaking, Union troops really don't have to push too much. They know they have the ticket advantage as well as the objective, so they are not in any rush at all to commit to a charge. I mean, they could if they wanted to, but they're playing their cards right. They want to be conservative. They only want to charge if needed. And as you can tell, falling back once again, not really minding the objective too much. And yeah, it's not working out for these Confederates right now. They're trying their best, but it looks like a lot of these guys are going to be falling back due to taking a lot of losses. And still, even with about maybe 80% of the Union gone, they're still able to capture the objective. And these guys are still pinned down, taking heavy casualties with every volley. But I'm not too sure what this left force is doing right now. Not really finding any good shots to shoot at. We do have a Union line over here, a very small Union skirmish force over here to try and repel these guys. But for the most part, this force over here is just, it's not being productive. They need to get in here on the battle and do something. They got a lot of guys that can be used in better ways. I mean, officers trying their best. At least they're not taking a lot of casualties, unnecessary casualties, but they definitely could be doing something better. So with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go, Confederates are now at final push. It is make it or break it for these guys. They need everyone on this objective to cap it. Now, 2 times before this, they have been unable to do so. Will third... English! Alright, so with 2 minutes to go, Union troops are closing in on the objective. Confederates are at final push. 2 times before this, Confederates have been unable to hold this point. So will the third time be the charm? We will see. They're pushing in. This is the final moments of the round. Confederates need to hold this point in order to win this game. But a very disgusting volley is about to come in for the Union. There it goes. The charge right after. These guys are thirsty for blood. Will they be able to hold them back? It is looking highly unlikely. Coming in from all directions. The blue wave is just too powerful for these Confederates, and flag bearers, tarnished and battered, are running for their lives. Will they be able to make it out? Dragon running. Can he make it? What is he doing? He's turning into him again. And with 1 minute to go, I do not think these Confederates are going to be able to win this game. Still fighting to the bitter end, though. Ooh, to the face. 50 seconds. Everyone at spawn is just going to be sprinting in, trying to get their last final kills. But I think this is going to be a clear victory for the Union troops. They did a fantastic job of hit and run tactics, using their forces only when necessary. They did not stand in the open to take losses, but instead held their ground, stayed very conservative, and was able to win this game. So fantastic move from the Union troops, working in cohesion and maximizing their efficiency at getting kills, while at the same time maintaining low deaths. But it's not over just yet. We got 20 seconds left in the final force of the Confederates. It's going to be pushing in. I'm not too sure why these guys are reloading. They got 20 seconds. Trying to make the most of the moment here. But it is going to be a victory for the Confederate Union. Union. So taking a look at the casualties, 393 casualties for the Confederates, only 285 for the Union. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate my members and Patreon supporters. You guys are truly amazing. And until then guys, I will see you guys later. Oh, that was a really bad outro. Alright, see you guys.